If you don't own your mind, somebody else is going to own it. Someone else is going to control you. Someone else is going to control your thoughts. Someone else is going to control your values, your belief. They're going to tell you what to do, what to believe, what to say, what to eat, who to hang out with, who to be friends with. You are going to be controlled if you don't have a mind of your own. Hey, beautiful people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to talk about confidence. The first thing I'm going to say when it comes to confidence is self-awareness. You need to know who you are. That's number one. Self-awareness is knowing yourself. Now, how would you be confident in yourself if you don't even know yourself? How would you be confident in something that you don't even know? Let's start from there. So you need to be self-aware. You need to know the kind of person you are. What do I like? What do I not like? What would I tolerate? What are my triggers? What are the things that get me excited? What are the things that get me mad? What are the things that get me sad? You need to know all of these things. What are my strengths? What are my weaknesses? What are the things that I like? Who do I want to be? Who am I right now? Who do I want to be? That's self-awareness. If you don't know yourself, if you don't take time to know yourself, to be aware of yourself, to be conscious of yourself, you will never be confident. Because the only way that you can be confident in yourself is if you know yourself. You need to take time to realize yourself. What am I? Am I a bird? What am I? What? You know what I mean? Like, who am I? What am I? How am I? Basically, ask yourself all of that question. Actually take time, to realize the kind of person that you are. Because that's the first step. That's the first step. There's nothing else. It starts from you, that confidence. It starts from you. There's no way you're going to be confident in yourself if you don't know yourself. So you need to know yourself in order to know exactly what you're confident in. How would I be confident in something that I don't know? You need to have a mind of your own, especially in this generation that we are in right now. Let me tell you something. If you don't have your mind, if you don't own your mind, somebody else is going to own it. Someone else is going to control you. Someone else is going to control your thoughts. Someone else is going to control your values, your belief. They're going to tell you what to do, what to believe, what to say, what to eat, who to hang out with, who to be friends with. You are going to be controlled if you don't have a mind of your own. Do you get me? So once you start being aware of yourself and you're like, okay, these are my values, these are my beliefs, these are the kind of people I want to hang out with, even up to the kind of people you want to date. Do you understand? You need to have that for yourself. You need to make that decision for yourself, or else somebody else is going to make it for you. Somebody else is going to tell you who to date. They're going to tell you what to eat. They're going to tell you what to say, what to believe. They're going to tell you all of that if you can't tell yourself that. Do you get me? So you need to have a mind of your own. You need to know exactly who you are. That's the bottom line. That's where confidence comes from. Who am I? What kind of person do I want to be? Who am I and who do I want to be? This is who I am. These are the things that I need to do to get me to where I want to be, to get me to who I want to be. Because at the end of the day, right, we are the original. Do you understand? As you are like this, you are an original. Like, there's no one like you, literally. And that's just you. You are unique for your abilities, for your mentality, for your thoughts, for your features, for your everything. I am timid, I am shy, I am whatever it is that you are, right? Like, I'm not confident, I am very insecure, I am so dependent, I don't believe in myself, I don't know who I am, blah, blah, blah. To who you want to be. I want to be somebody that is sure of myself. I want to be somebody that believes in myself. I want to be somebody that is physically active. I want to be somebody that is a go-getter. I want to be somebody that knows who they are. I want to be somebody that has a mind of their own. I want to be somebody that has their own beliefs and values. That's the line. Do you understand? From who you are and who you want to be. So all it just takes is for you to be aware of who you are and be aware of who you want to be. What are the differences between these two people? How can I go from here to here? You just ask yourself one question. How? That's just it. You just need to ask yourself that question. How? How can I be this person? Once you ask yourself that question, you need to just find out what you need to do to get there. You're a shy person. You don't know how to do public speaking. How can I be somebody that is confident enough to speak in public? You need to practice. That's what it takes. You need to practice. Start with one person. From one person, get comfortable talking with one person. Get comfortable talking with 2 people. Get comfortable talking with 5 people. Get comfortable understanding what you have to say before you say it. Those are the steps you need to take to be confident when speaking in public. What do I need to do? Do you understand? One day, try and talk on a stage. Try and talk in front of 10 people. Try and talk in front of 20 people. Do you understand? Practice makes you better. It doesn't make you perfect, because there's nothing like perfect. It only makes you better. It gives you enough experience. That's what practice does. Practice gives you experience. It makes you better. And it literally gets you closer to your goal. That's what it is. It makes you more comfortable, more confident. You gather so many information. You want to be confident in yourself, but you can't do anything. You don't have one single skill. Jesus. You don't even have one single skill. Like, what's come to what? You can't do anything, but you want to be confident. What's there to be confident about? You don't have any skill, but you want to be confident. Communication skills you don't have. Customer service skill you don't have. Any kind of skill. You can't walk right. You can't sit right. You can't do anything. One single skill you don't have, and you want to be confident. How? No, tell me, how is that supposed to work? Is it magic? Is it magic? So you need to develop new skills. You need to look for things that you are interested in. Develop hobbies. Try new things. You are a human being. You can't tell me you're not interested in anything. You can't just dull all your senses. You are a human being, and you have wants and needs and interests. There are things you like. Stop doing things that keeps dulling your senses, that keeps dulling your brain. Okay? Pick up a book one day and actually read it. Watch TED Talks, motivational videos, interesting inspirational movies that will, help you to find yourself. Basically, you can't tell me you don't know what you like. Start from somewhere, figure it out. The more you keep suppressing your abilities and your skills, the duller you become. There's this thing about a muscle, right? In case you people did not know this, right? So our muscles, if you don't use your muscles, they become weaker. It's better to wear out something. Like, it's literally better to use it and overuse it until you can't use it anymore than not to use it at all. I hope you know that. Your muscles, the way your muscles are, if you don't use them, they become weaker and useless. So the more you use your muscles, the stronger they become. I don't know if that makes sense. The more you use your muscles, the stronger they become. If you think that you are saving yourself by not doing anything, you are deceiving yourself, because you're only wasting your abilities and your futures and your God-given gifts, your gifts that were given to you by God. You are wasting everything. Okay, you need to put yourself into good use. All you have to do is just literally go on Google and type skills, and then thousands of skills will pop up, and all you have to do is just go through that list and pick something or some things, actually, not just one, because you can actually have skills in various areas. So pick a couple of things that you're like, I like this. This sounds familiar, or this sounds nice. I want to try this. Try new things. That's how you learn. You need to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. You're not going to get anything done in your comfort zone. I don't know who told you that you were, but they lied to you. You're not going to get anything done in your comfort zone. All right? If you really, really want to get results, you want to get something done, you need to step out of your comfort zone. I remember before I started working out, right? Look at me. This is me now. Anybody that knows me, I know all my clothes are literally all my clothes are big for me right now, because I have lost the most amount of weight. And I didn't even know it was possible. Before, I used to think I couldn't lose weight. I literally used to think I couldn't lose weight. Like, the only time I lost weight in the past was when I was sick. I never actually lost weight in a healthy way before. It was mostly when I was sick, and then because I wasn't eating, maybe I was vomiting and stuff like that due to sickness, and then I lose terribly amount of weight, and then in 3 months I gain everything back. Do you understand me? But then I've been working out consistently for over a year now, and Even though, like, yeah, I go 2 months break, I still try to stay active because I still do yoga, I still do some home workouts. Sometimes I go to the park, even if it's just some 30 minutes physical activity and stuff like that. I literally had to force myself. Do you know how many times I tried going to the gym? I remember the first time I ever tried going to the gym, I paid for a 2-month membership, and then I only went for like 2 weeks, and I never went back again because I felt, I was fat, my belly was big. I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing here? I feel so stupid. I had to try again. Even though it took me a while, I still had to try again. Do you understand? And I still got my ass into the gym. I had to force myself to make a friend in the gym because apparently, having an accountability partner really, really helps you to, stay consistent and stay committed. Honestly, that's another secret that people don't know. Having an accountability partner really helps your journey, especially when it comes to, getting to a goal, staying committed to a goal, staying consistent. Having somebody that, is there by your side that you have to be accountable to. The person will ask you, did you go to the gym today? Did you eat healthy today? Stuff like that. Look at me now. At the end of the day, like, this is me right now. Look at my belly. My belly is... Look. I would have never believed it. I would have never believed it that if somebody told me this 2 years ago, I would look like this right now. I would have never believed it. And that's the point I'm trying to take. I literally had to take myself out of my comfort zone. I didn't like going to the gym every 3 days or every 5 days. At a point, I was even going 7 days a week. I didn't like it. There was nothing nice about it. But the only thing I liked about it was that after I go to the gym and I come back, I always feel marvelous. I feel spectacular. I feel like a new creature. I feel so strong. I feel like there's nothing you can tell me. I have done my bits for the day. I am this, I am that. I always feel like a whole new person. Knowing that I was doing something that was getting me closer to my goal really warmed my heart, and it made me feel so good and refreshed also. And I just kept going, even though it was hard. There were some times I would miss 2 weeks. There were some times I would even miss a month. But then after the 1 month, I'll be like, damn, I haven't been to the gym for a month. I have to go back again. I'll go back. I'll go hard again. My point here is I had to take myself out of my comfort zone to get to the other side. Personally, I would have never believed that I would be fit right now. I would have never believed it. But just that little sacrifice that I made, forcing myself out of my house every morning, every night, like, oh shit, I have to go to the gym. Apart from even going to the gym, forcing myself to watch my diet, take more fruits, take more veggies, cut out my sugar, cut out the carbs, make sure that I'm very mindful of what I eat, what I put into my body, actually forcing myself to love myself and be like, damn girl, you don't deserve to put your body through all these unhealthy things. I had to tell myself that working out is good for you, eating healthy is good for you, you need this, you want this. You think it was cupcake? No. I don't think anybody... Yeah, there are some people that love going to the gym. Yes, at the point I was also loving it. I was also into it. But generally, nobody really loves it. But then when you have a goal, you have something that you really, really need to actualize, you will get up and do it. That's just it. And you have to know that on the other side of discomfort is success. Take it or leave it. On the other side of discomfort is success. If you want to be successful, you want to be confident, get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Find your purpose. Whether you believe in God or not, we're all spiritual beings. We are all here for a reason. All right? If you're not doing anything with your life right now, it's because you chose not to do anything with your life. That's the truth. It doesn't mean that there's nothing for you to do. You chose not to do anything. You chose not to find something to do. So try and find yourself a purpose. Let your purpose be something that comes naturally to you. Something that you can do without thinking. Do you understand? Your purpose can be to make people feel good. Your purpose can be to motivate people. Your purpose can be to help people. Your purpose can be to heal people. Do you understand? There are so many things that you can do. Your purpose can be anything. It can be to make people better, basically. There are so many things that you can do in this life. It doesn't have to be just one thing, but just stick to the one that best suits you, the one that comes naturally to you. Your purpose can be to be people's accountability coach or accountability partner. That is to keep people in line, keep people in check, remind people to do the right thing. That could be your purpose. It could be anything. So find your purpose and find things to do around your purpose so that you will feel fulfilled as a human being. When you feel fulfilled as a human being, you will be more confident in yourself because you know that you are here living in your purpose and nobody can tell you anything. As a person, you are sure of yourself. You're like, yes, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I feel good. Everything feels good. You can't tell me anything. Also, talk to yourself like you would talk to somebody that you love. Okay, talk to yourself like you love yourself. Stop being so mean to yourself. Stop being so cruel to yourself. Talk to yourself like somebody that you love. You know how you talk to your lover. You know how you talk to your loved ones. You know how you talk to your friends. You know how you talk to your boyfriends and your girlfriends. Talk to yourself like that. Tell yourself how beautiful you are. Okay? Treat yourself like somebody that you love. Take care of yourself. Clean yourself up. Look good. Smell good. Feel good. Do things that, are good for you. Treat yourself like you love yourself. How are you supposed to be confident in yourself if you treat yourself like garbage? How? How do you expect that to work? How are you supposed to be confident in yourself if you treat yourself like somebody that you don't like? If you treat yourself like a piece of shit, basically. You have to love yourself. That's oh my God, I shouldn't even have to tell you this because that's the genesis of everything, basically. Is that love? It has to still come back to this self-love. You still have to love yourself. You still have to treat yourself like you love yourself. You have to clean yourself up, take care of yourself, make yourself look good, make yourself feel good, make yourself smell good. You don't have to be the most beautiful or the most attractive or the whatever. You just have to be good enough for yourself and you have to feel good about yourself. Your thoughts, your opinion of yourself should come first for yourself. Forget about every other person. Nobody really cares about you like that. Whether you like it or not, the only person that probably thinks about you like, oh, what's Grace doing right now is your parents. I know. Forget even your friends. They are thinking about themselves and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? Because literally all of us are out here to live our lives. We all have different lives that we have to live. We are all in different realities. We are all different people. Do you understand? So focus on yourself. Love yourself. Tell yourself positive words. Encourage yourself. Motivate yourself. Let everything come from within. Let it come genuinely. Let it come genuinely from inside you. Let everything come from you. Be a whole person. Be a whole person. Forget about every other thing. Treat yourself right. Surround yourself with positive content. There are podcasts. There are TED Talks. There are YouTube pages, YouTube channels, videos that you can watch, movies, inspirational movies, motivational movies, music, not, my kitty brain, my booty yellow brown. Don't be listening to those kind of songs. I'm telling you. You can do that for fun, for social, but please, have a mind of your own. Have a mind of your own. All right, you are a special human being, and you not only are you special, but you are loved. I don't care what your situation is. I don't care where you are right now. You are a human being, and you are loved. Do you understand me? So start treating yourself like somebody that is loved. All right, get rid of people that are not giving you love, people that are not showing you love. And when I say love, I don't mean toxic love. I mean genuine, real love. People that want the best for you. Surround yourself with people that want the best for you. People that motivate you to do the right thing. People that encourage you to stay on your goals. People that try to give you good directions. People that tell you good things, positive things. People that make you feel good about yourself. It's very important. Because you are very important to yourself. Learn to mind your own business. Focus on your business. Forget about every other person. Stop looking at other people. To stay confident, stop looking at other people. Forget about other people's lives. You only know about your business. You only know about your life. Get into your own stuff. Get into yourself. That's the only way you're going to know about yourself. That's the only way. So get into yourself, mind your own business, focus on yourself, focus on your life, focus on your goals, focus on all the things. You're not getting any younger, and we do have a limited amount of time in this life. Like, I don't care how old you want to live. You want to live 150 years. It's just 150 years. Do you understand me? So you just have this amount of time to really, really actualize yourself. So mind your own business and focus on yourself. Drink water and mind your business. There's a reason why they always say that thing. Forget about every other person. Stop caring about what other people are doing in their life. If you keep minding other people's business, who is going to mind yours? Who? Also, be open to talking to strangers. I realize also that we are all different. Like, we all have different, unique abilities, unique features. Gosh, we are so, I don't even know, we are so dynamic, we humans. And the truth is when you actually take your time to meet people, talk to strangers, that's when you realize that people are different, people talk differently, people have different features. Some people are weird. Oh, why does this person talk like this? Why does this person move like this? Why does this person blink like this? You understand? And that's how you know that nobody's perfect. Nobody is perfect. We all have our different features, our different everything. And the only way you can realize this is if you actually take your time to talk to strangers, talk to people, get to know people, meet people. Do you understand? Meet people, get to know people, have conversations with people, step out, study people, and you realize that nobody's actually perfect. Everyone is just out here just trying to live their best life. Some people don't even know what they're doing. All right? But they might look like they know what they're doing. They might look so perfect, but they don't. So that's how you know that you're not in this alone. All right? And knowing this can actually make you feel, a little bit of warmth in your heart. You feel a bit better to know that you're not in this alone. And it will help you to, understand yourself a little better and know that there's nothing wrong with you. You're just a human being with your own unique features. Work on your posture, the way you carry yourself. You need to work on that. You need to be conscious about that. Walk like somebody that is sure of themselves. Walk like somebody that is confident in themselves. Try and stand tall, stand straight. All right? Stand straight. Let me tell you, you don't need any special medical attention. You just need to be physically active. You just need to be physically active. And that brings me to my next point. Be physically active. It really helps. It really helps your confidence as well. I can tell you that 100% my confidence boost when I started being physically active, when I started working out, and when I started taking care of myself, when I started watching everything that I ate. Not everything, but I started making sure that I put good things in my diet, good food, healthy food. I started making sure that I was physically active. Even at the times when I couldn't go to the gym, I would go for a 30 minutes walk. Sometimes I'll go to the park and I'll jog. If I don't go to the park, sometimes I'll just jog down the street and jog back and maybe do like 2-3 times and then go back. Sometimes when I don't feel like going out, I go on YouTube and I check out all these 10 minutes ab workout, 10 minutes home workout, and I do like 2 or 3 of them just to make 30 minutes. I'm like, okay, at least today I did something. When you're physically active, you will have a better posture and you carry yourself better. That's the truth. So work on your posture, work on your fitness life. Because I don't know why you feel like you don't have to be fit. I'm not saying that you have to go to the gym. Taking a 30 minutes walk 4 times a week is fit enough. Do you understand? Just take a walk. Please, try and take a walk. If you can't take a walk, try and engage in some physical activity that you like. Maybe sport, anything. If you can't do that, oh my God. There are exercises in your phone on YouTube that you can do in your room. Just do that. Some jumping jacks. Some running on the spots. Yeah. Basically, my point is try and take your fitness life seriously. And I promise you that you will realize the huge difference in your confidence when you take your physical attributes, your fitness life, when you take it seriously, it's like a major confidence boost. I don't need to tell you this. I'm a living testimony of that. I'm telling you. You will feel good. You will look good. Oh my goodness. You will love it. You will even love yourself even more. In order to be confident, you need a growth mindset. You need to believe that you can be better. You need to believe that you can grow. You need to believe that you are not stuck at a certain point forever. There are some people that actually have a fixed mindset. A fixed mindset is a mindset that just believes that this is who I am, I can never change. This is my situation, I can never be in another situation. That's a fixed mindset. And let me tell you something. When you tell yourself, I can never, you can never. The moment you've already told yourself, I can never, I swear, you can never. You can actually never. That's the truth. But the moment you tell yourself, I can, I believe I can, or you tell yourself, I believe I can try, I believe I can do this, I believe I can do this, then when you believe you can do this, the next question is, what can I do to do this? How can I do this? Once you start asking yourself those questions, it's only a matter of time before you get to where you need to get to. And that one is just facts. So have a growth mindset. Believe that you can grow. Believe that you can evolve. That's the word. Believe that you can evolve. Believe that you can become who you need to be. You want to be a better person. You want to be somebody that is more disciplined. You want to be somebody that is more positive. You want to be somebody that does some certain kind of things. Believe you can, and actually start taking little steps towards that direction. And before you know it, you realize that you have started to grow. You have started to grow towards that direction. And before you know it, you're a master of that field. And that's just how it works. It's just little baby steps and just some time. You just need to stay consistent. You just need to stay committed with it. That's just it. And before you know it, you've gotten everything that you need. So you need a growth mindset. You need a growth mindset. All of this that I'm saying, it helps your well-being in general. And that boosts your confidence. Because at the end of the day, when you know who you are and you work on yourself, nobody can tell you anything about you because you are so sure of yourself. Nobody can come and tell you anything about yourself because you know exactly who you are. Another thing that can help your confidence is this. Try and imagine the highest version of you. Do you understand? Imagine the highest version of you. What kind of life is this person living? What does this person eat? Who does this person date? Who is this person friends with? What are their hobbies? What are they into? How do they dress? How do they look? You know, imagine that person. Write it down. All right? Write it down. If you don't write it down, it will never become a reality. It will never happen. You need to write it down. All right? You need to write down your goals. So think of this highest version of you. When you're now about to make some certain actions and decisions, right? Ask yourself, does this person do this? If the answer is no, then please don't do that. Don't do that. Does this person eat this? If the answer is no, then don't eat that. Does this person hang out with this kind of people? If the answer is no, don't hang out with those kind of people. Do you understand? Be honest with yourself, because nobody is going to be honest with you. You have to be honest with yourself. Only you can do that for yourself, because you only know who you want to be. Only you know that. Only you know the kind of person that you want to be. Only you know the highest version of yourself. I'm not going to tell you who the highest version of yourself is. You are the one that is going to know that. So it's you that will know what they do, how they do it. And anything they don't do, please don't do it. And it's only a matter of time before you actually become that person. Now, I'm not saying that you should not love who you are right now, because let me tell you, like I said earlier, you are the original. There is no one like you. Nobody has the drive you have. Nobody has the dreams you have. Nobody has the values that you have. At the end of the day, you as a person are a gift. So love who you are right now and aspire to maximize your potential. Aspire to become a better version of who you are right now that you love. Let it come from a place of love. Don't let it come from a place of anger or of hate. Let it come from a place of love. Because I love myself, I want to treat myself right. Because I love myself, I want to be the best version of myself. That is the way to think about it. And before you know it, let me tell you, doing all of these things, there's no way you're not going to be confident. There's no way you're not going to be so sure of yourself. And when you're so sure of yourself, that is where confidence comes from. You're not just magically going to be confident, like, okay? And if you think you can fake it till you make it, yeah, you can do that. But it is better for it to come from deep down, for it to originate from the actual roots. I don't know if you guys know this girl, Wizard Liz. I love her. I'm going to put her name on the screen. If you don't know her, please check out her channel. She's really, really good. And I was watching a video earlier of her, and she was talking about the okay and mentality. So there's this mentality that she said she created, right? It says okay and it just means that somebody doesn't like you, okay, and so this person doesn't care about you, so somebody doesn't want to date you, so some girls don't want to hang out with you, so okay, and who cares? Do you care? Because I don't. They don't care. You don't care. Nobody cares. So have that mentality, because it's actually not that deep. It's not that serious. You keep putting so much pressure on yourself when it's not even, the reality is not even like that. It's not even worth it. Because at the end of the day, these people that you care so much about, you don't even like them. You don't even like them. Do you even like these people? Do you like these things that you care so much about? Are they even good for you? You don't even like them. So why do you care so much about them? Have that mentality. Okay, so I didn't get the job. Okay, and you're going to get another one. Oh, he doesn't like me, or he didn't text me back. Okay, so try and be sure of yourself, please. It's kind of embarrassing. And I don't know if I said it earlier, forget perfectionism. You cannot be perfect. So stop trying to be perfect anyway. All right? You can't be perfect. Also, you need to realize that you know nothing in this life, and there is so many things for you to learn. Okay? Personally, the more I find out about stuff, the more information I gather, the more I realize that I know nothing. There is nothing that I know. So that's the only way you can actually have an open mind and learn, is if you believe that you don't know everything. And you can't know everything, because it's endless, it's surplus, it's unlimited. The amount of things to know, it can never end. You will never know everything. And that's the reality. People that know stuff know that they don't know anything. They know that they can never know anything. So if you think you know everything, you fail. You fail. Try and walk into places like you own the place. Try and walk with confidence. Try and believe that you are a confident person. Always have that at the back of your mind. Be mindful with your thoughts. Try and think positive words. Tell yourself positive things. Be mindful with the things that are in your head. You understand? Always be careful about that. And finally, and I saved this for last because this is the most important one. This is the most important one. You need to practice gratitude. Gratitude is the most important thing of everything. You need to be grateful. You need to be a grateful person. Stop complaining. Stop being ungrateful. Stop being ungrateful and stop complaining. All right? Nobody promised you anything. You were not owed anything. Nobody promised you anything. Nobody promised you anything. Nobody promised you that your life will be easy. Do you understand me? Nobody promised you none of that. You were not promised that. So the moment you start being grateful, the moment you realize that literally everything you have right now is a privilege, the better for you, because you will start to understand that you were not promised anything. The universe did not promise you anything. They didn't promise you a simple life, an easy life. All right? So be grateful for everything that you have right now, because at the end of the day, you still have life. If you're sitting down watching this video right now, you have every reason to be grateful. You have life. let me tell you something, Also, try and cultivate the habits of writing. Writing is not that deep. It just, all writing entails is you taking a book and a pen and just jotting things down. Maybe about your day, about how you feel, about your goals, about your things that you're grateful for. If you're somebody that you're always complaining and you want to stop, let me tell you one thing that can help you. Maybe in the morning or before you go to bed. Anytime. Or do you even know what? Any time of the day. But if you really, really want to be diligent with it, right? Give yourself a specific time. Maybe before you go to bed or first thing when you wake up. Be realistic and give yourself a time that you can actually pull through it. Take your pen and your book and write down 5-10 things that you are grateful for just for that day. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful that I had something to eat today. I'm grateful for my friends. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful that I have a roof over my head. I'm grateful for anything. There are so many things to be grateful for. That's when you realize that there are actually so many things to be grateful for and you are actually blessed. Because that's the truth. You are actually blessed. And you're complaining. The more you complain, the more you rip yourself of your blessings. The more you are stealing joy. You are stealing your blessings from yourself. You need to be a grateful person. You need to be somebody that is very grateful. Somebody that you are genuinely grateful to have life and to be here. Do you understand? And that's the first step towards everything at the end of the day. Because if you are not grateful for what you have right now, you are not going to get anything extra. That's the truth. You're not going to get anything extra. The only way that you can get abundance, the only way that you can prosper is if you are grateful. So be grateful for your life. Be grateful for your opportunities. Be grateful for the people around you. Be grateful for what you have so that more will be given unto you. At the end of the day, believe in something. If you don't believe in God and you believe in the universe, believe in a greater being. Me personally, I believe in God. And at the end of the day, right, I know I have nothing to worry about because I have God. And He's in my life. And He loves me. He's there for me. He's been so faithful to me. Even at the times when I have been a naughty child. I have been ungrateful. I have been a brat. I have just been, wasting His precious gifts to me. He has still been by my side, taking care of me, providing for me, taking care of me, just watching me, protecting me. Believe in God. Do you understand? Believe in God and believe that God will take care of you. God will provide for you. God has given you everything that you need. You don't need anything else. Believe in God. Believe in yourself. And start to live a confident life that you are sure of. Take charge of your own life. Because it is your life. And you are the one that has your life to live. Don't let anyone come and tell you what to do with your life. That decision is for you and you alone. Don't give that power to anybody else. Be the one to take charge of your life and tell yourself the kind of life that you want to live and start to live that way. You know what is good. You know exactly what you need to do and start to do that. Forget about people. Focus on yourself. Stop complaining. Start being grateful and start living a confident life. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's it for this video. Please don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. I can't wait to see you in my next video. Stay positive and stay blessed. Mwah. Bye.